Hello, greetings. This is Gillesmansillon. So I come and say hello. Wish you a good day of guidance, inspiration. And I wanted to say that the universe is not really testing us. God is not really testing us. There is no outside force, dark forces that are playing with us. It is just all about the soul. The soul is really the all-powerful, mighty, eternal soul that we are part of. That as an agenda, a program is to get us ready for the next step, and this readiness comes, and so that is what it's our soul that is testing us, that is preparing us for this next level, because the soul already knows where it's taking us, and so we have to accept the fact that we have to liberate all of the old, the dark fear, the shadows, anything that is still creating problems within our consciousness. And what we have been asked is to be as impeccable as a clear crystal, and to be as pure and as impeccable as a clear crystal. And the soul is relentless. He will not let us get out of. We can delay the program, but we have set a program before we came into this reality. There are two sorts of wisdom: the ascending wisdom and descending wisdom. We can call on both. The descending wisdom is those beings that were created by the Creator to govern, to manage, to educate, to like perfecters of wisdom, divine counselors, the Melchizedeks, all of them. They are countless forms of spirits that are not evolving into wisdom. They were created in perfection, and they are here in assistance to the evolutionary world. You can call on them telepathically to find for counsel, call on divine counselor. When you're looking for wisdom, call on the perfecter of wisdom. They will show you the wisdom. But you also have guides that are very potent and powerful, that we have soul contracts with them. They are divine beings of light, and so always call on them. And sometimes we feel that they are moved away because they need you to be empowered. And so it is important to trust the process, and and to know that we have all. The point is to return to center, to return to our inner world, where we feel the home of source, where all is good, when all is true, when we feel this well-being. For we could have never left the source in truth, but in our mind there is this separation that's been created in our mind, and so we have and we have created so many things since the time of our departure, that now we have to readjust all those programs to reconnect fully to our source. And so it is a time, not an easy time, I have to admit, for myself, and I know for many of you as well. I'm going to pull 10 cards with the angels to see. But there is hope that so the situation is knowledge. The situation is knowledge. We're gaining this knowledge, this true knowledge. By abandoning illusion, we are replacing it with truth. What goes around this situation is equilibrium. Everything has been balanced. We are asked to create this balance. What we see before us in our conscious mind that will unfold is liberation. Wonderful. What we have in our subconscious is the complementarity in the deep past. So we have created this, we have found this complementarity, and now it is the situation we are here is about forgiveness, about forgiving ourselves for the situation we put ourselves in, and forgiving others for playing the mirror role. What coming in the near future is hope. There is hope that is coming. So hope there should always be there as a part of never lose hope. Sometimes we feel like we lost hope. Where is the hope? And then when we lose hope, we find despair. And so, but then usually Spirit brings us back into this potential for hope. And our strength in the situation is purification. We need to purify ourselves. It's like seems very important aspect of this past, because we don't need to be completely pure necessarily, but we need to really step forward to what's most important in our purification process. What comes to us from the outside world is potentiality. There is all kinds of potential and resources that are outside of us, that are right around the corner. What we feel in our inner hopes and fear, our inner emotion, is rejoicing. It's a kind of rejoicing. So we want to be in joy. And the outcome is elevation. We're going to be elevated. Although this is a difficult passage, it is this end of the year. The next year will be a lot easier, and slowly but surely we've been elevated. Well, I hope this resonated with you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. I wanted to rebound on some. There was a spirit that was commenting on a channel about something, is that humans, and it is a fact that most of humanity has been enslaved by technology. Those little technology has been, this technology was created to help assist man to create freedom from kind of hard works and all kinds of things. But there is this battle between man and technology. And all the social media is like, all those who've created, who keep the keys of social medias, are not really in assistance to humanity. They are into it for their own power, and they're utilizing all the data against the people. So it's kind of a dark power, and they're using that to control the world. Yet there is also some very positive things about the internet, like the ability to communicate around the world, to find all the information we need. Although sometimes this information is being conditioned by either the artificial intelligence or the people that are controlling those media, but so we want to utilize technology, but not to be too dependent on it. And at some point, there may be the sun may just bring just one solar wind flare and turn off all those technologies. So for a while, they may all be turned off because we're too dependent on it, and we'll have to learn to work with each other. It is not the same thing as we have many friends on social media, mostly people, but sometimes we don't even know them, as having a real friend in the physical condition where we can share things physically. So friendship is very, very important, but we have to reconnect, to not to diminish the value of physical friendships, rather than for all his friendship is very important, even in love relationship. For we don't need to be friends or even to like someone to feel attracted and have, let's say, great sex. It's okay, but not about judgment. But if we want a long relationship with a partner, we need to have that friendship. We also need the attraction, but we need also that friendship, otherwise the relationship can never last. So friendship is essential. It is very important on every level. Well, I hope this resonated with you. I hope that this. I just wanted to say to come and speak briefly. I have some appointments, but I thought I would come and make this video. Behind me is a painting, is a portrait of a woman in red. She doesn't really have a face. It's inspired by Henri Matisse. She's very simple, a bit sketchy, but I kind of like her anyway. She's very subtle. And here it's another painting of an interior that could also be a little bit of Matisse, although the colors are more New York, like this black and blue and gray. It's more like New York style. And it's called the Golden Door. There is this golden door in the central painting with this person that comes out of the golden doors with the spiral that leads to the earth here. And there's those abstract painting, red, white, and green, essentially, around it. So I kind of like it. It's part of my interior series of 2007. I'm going to finish with a song and pull 4 cards from my friend Sandra. It's a song of Adam Clayton, Lawrence Muller, David Evans, Paul Newson, and Bob Dylan, and it's called Love Rescue Me. It's like this. Love rescue me, come forth and speak to me. Raise me up and don't let me fall. No man is my enemy, my own hands imprison me. Love rescue me. Many strangers I have met on the road to my regret. Many lost who seek to find themselves in me. They ask me to reveal the very thought they would conceal. Love rescue me. And the sun in the sky makes a shadow of you and I, stretching out as the sun sinks in the sea. I'm here without a name, in the palace of my shame. Said love rescue me. In the cold mirror of a glass, I see my reflection pass. See the dark shades of what I used to be. See the purple of her eyes, the scarlet of my lies. Love rescue me. Yea, though I walk in the valley of the shadow, yea, I will fear no evil. I have cursed thy rod and staff, they no longer comfort me. Love, rescue me. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la, la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. I said, love, love, rescue me. I said, love, climb up the mountain. Said, love, I said, love, oh my love. On the hill of the sun, I'm on the eve of the storm, and my words you must believe in. Oh, I said, love, rescue me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, I'm here without a name in the palace of my shame. I said, love, rescue me. I have conquered my past, the future is here at last. I stand at the entrance to a new world I can see. The ruins to the right of me will soon have lost sight of me. Love, rescue me. Alright, thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. So I come and say hello. I'm a pretty busy schedule today. Not all that pleasant, but busy. The highest wisdom for us today is birth, to be born, to be reborn. It's about this. It's card number 1. What we need to understand is life purpose. We came here with a reason. We need to be free to fulfill our life purpose. What we need to do is responsibility, to assume the responsibility, to be more responsible of our thoughts, our words, our deeds, our actions, to be more, to fulfill the responsibility of what our soul really wants. And the outcome is surrender. It's about letting go of those things that have been holding us back. Well, I hope this message resonated with you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.